Greetings, greetings, greetings. Ooh. Greetings, greetings, greetings. You're with Tanisha Ali of Tanisha's Locks, Beauty Tips and Potpourri. Today we are talking about our sister locks for you. And I have taken the time to identify 5 things that you need to consider if you're in the space of considering or deciding on which path to go as it relates to your hair and you are thinking about getting sister locks. Number 1 way to know if sister locks are for you is to ask yourself, am I tired of my hair monopolizing my life? As women of color, we spend a lot of time on our hair. This is undeniable because we're talking about a multi-million-dollar, it may have reached the $1 billion mark. I don't know what the last number was. I want to say 94, 95 million. We spend more money on our hair needs than any other group of people in this world and in this country, but in this world. And that's a reflection of the centrality that hair has played in both our freedom and our oppression. Okay? And it just is what it is. So if you are ready for hair to stop monopolizing the central point in your life and you want to have more time in the morning to just look at the carpet, or you want to have more time in the morning to just watch the sun come up, or you want to have more time in the morning to look at your kids and love on them, and you don't want to be in there, burning your hair with the curling irons. Oh, I used to have so many burn spots with the curl. I am so glad I don't have those. You know how long do you know how much essential oils it took for that stuff to go away? So yeah, if you are tired of it monopolizing so much of your time, you got to go book a session at the salon every couple weeks. You're sitting behind somebody who's putting glue in your head. Every time you look up, you're trying to decide, okay, what's the weather going to be like? Y'all saw Happily Ever After. She couldn't even enjoy sitting outside on the patio for fear the clouds would release rain and she'd have to run off inside the house and seek cover. So if you are tired of having to worry about that, because you are not in your natural element, because really that's what that's about. When we eat right, we don't have to worry about health concerns, right? When we live right, we don't have to worry about too many bad things happening to us. When we live natural, we embrace our natural hair, we don't have to worry about too many other things happening, whether our hair is breaking, whether it's thinning, whether the rain is going to come down today, is it going to be humid, can I swim, can I live? Okay, so that's the first reason. The second reason that you want to ask yourself, are sister locks for you, is are you ready for the financial investment over time? Financial investment over time, not just the investment of time and energy and resources in finding the right loctician and then going in for the install, which is pricey. Can you maintain the retightenings associated with it? If you run into anything along the line, can you intervene financially to prevent that from happening? If you have to travel and all of these different things, if you're traveling hours to get to the loctician consultant, that's gas, that's time, that's place for the babies to be, if you need babysitting, whatever. Are you ready for the financial investment over time? Number 3, sister locks can be for you if you're interested in personal growth and inner transformation. Are you ready for personal growth and inner transformation? Sister locks are for you if you are. Sister locks is a journey. It's connected with your spirituality, just like any time you change your hair is connected with your spirituality. So that's something you really need to consider, because you get to know yourself a hell of a lot better when you get sister locks. You get to find out how worried you are about what other people think. You get to find out the importance of learning to self-validate and not people please. You get to find out how well you accept who you are and how you look, the good, the bad, and the ugly. So these are very real considerations. Are you looking for hair freedom? Number 4, if you are looking for hair freedom, then sister locks might be for you. Freedom from what? Freedom from the enslavement of products. Freedom from the tyranny of hair salons, freedom from the oppression of breakage and chemical services, relaxers, freedom from things like weaves and wigs and all of this stuff, all these other expensive hairstyles. If you are looking for freedom in your life, then sister locks are probably for you. If you're looking for freedom from the people who are in your life that ain't got no business being in your life, and the ones who are always criticizing you, get yourself some sister locks. And I can guarantee you, those criticisms that are coming from the people will reach such a level that you won't have any problem kicking them to the curb, okay? Number 5, and last but not least, are Sisterlocks for you. Are you ready to look beautiful all the time? Are you ready to experience the abundance of the natural length that your hair can grow to if you're not busy breaking it off? Are you ready to experience not having another hair regret? Your bad hair days are gone, but not only are your bad hair days gone, when you get your Sisterlocks, except in the most oddest and rare of circumstances, you will never regret getting your Sisterlocks. I am going into my 8th year sometime this summer. I am as happy today as I was the first day I had these locks installed. I am freer now than I ever was the first day I had these locks installed. Do I have any financial regrets? No. Have I come to know myself better? Have I come to self-accept, self-validate, and self-love more? Yes. Does hair monopolize my life anymore? No. Do I worry about an umbrella? I don't own an umbrella. Do I care if it's rain, sleet, snow, or shine? No. Am I worrying about if my hair sweats out? No. Do I care what I'm going to look like when I go to the wedding? No. Do I care what my hair is going to look like when I make love to my husband? No. Am I in the bed trying to hide my tracks? No. Do I have to worry about getting my box braids redone? No. And the list goes on and on and on and on and on. You will not regret getting these Sisterlocks. You're with Tanisha Ali, Tanisha's Locks, Beauty Tips, and Potpourri. I have enjoyed talking to you today. I want to thank you for your time. If you found anything socially redeeming in this video, please give back to the channel. Subscribe, like the video, share the video, pass it on, pass it on, pass it on. You can even donate to the channel if you want, but you don't have to. Your ways of donating, see, you thought I was talking about money, didn't you? Your ways of donating is to give me a shout out, to let me know what other things related to locks you want to hear about, or to perhaps ask me something else that has to do with some other aspect of your life. I like to talk about other issues as well that have to do with our hair, but that have to do with our inner spiritual journey. My other channel, Butterfly Transformations, check that channel out. That channel is all about delving into things spiritual. But on this channel as well, because I do believe in the connection between our hair and our spirit. And I don't take for granted, and I don't want you to take for granted, that when you make a hair change, it has nothing to do with what's going on underneath, and that it's not a reflection of your spiritual evolution in some way. So feel free to reach out. Thank you so much, beautiful butterflies and perfect people. Join the evolution. I hope to hear from you soon in the way of a comment, a like, a subscribe, or a share. Have a beautiful day. Go out and be productive, be prosperous, be abundant, be peace, and be productivity.